Hey guys, CJ here, and today we're going to be talking about Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. This film is a mixture of Jumanji, Wreck-It Ralph, The Breakfast Club, and Freaky Friday. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle is a new comedy action adventure starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, and Jack Black. And I didn't think that they ever needed to make a sequel or a reboot of Jumanji. Like, the original still holds up, but you know, I actually enjoyed this film. And if you've seen any of the trailers, you know this film is all about the comedy and all about the action. It's not very much like the original movie. There are a few nods to the original film, but altogether this is just a newer reimagining of Jumanji. But with many movies that have a lot of comedic elements, the jokes were in the trailer. I already seen the joke 50 times, like it's not gonna be funny in the movie. I wish there was just a little bit less of that giving away the comedy, because the comedy is actually pretty funny. Now, I get a little tired of Kevin Hart's brand of comedy, but I'm glad to say that that's not the only brand of comedy that happens in here. Actually, Kevin Hart is far more toned down than he normally is in some of his roles, and that has to do with the fact that the characters are not in their original bodies. Like, these were high schoolers that were transported into the game and therefore have these new bodies of their avatars. It's very much a video game-esque film, because this film, while it's not about a video game, is using the conventions of video gaming to make it funnier and more enjoyable. And the actors, for the most part, really stay in character, and by in character I mean they're really trying to pretend that they're these teenage characters. Granted, they're a little, you know, stereotypical. Even still, like, they actually try, and that's weird to see from people like The Rock or even Kevin Hart to a certain degree. The video game elements of this film really work to its benefit, because, you know, any problems with the production, like the CGI doesn't look that great, it's a video game. You know, the plot is kind of, you know, straightforward and structured, it's a video game. So it helps with any of the shortcomings of the film itself, because in a video game, you know, you only have a certain set of rules, this is how things are, and it really makes it a lot more exciting when, you know, the characters in the world are all video game characters, so they're only going to act in a certain way. They use the 3 lives convention, the weaknesses, the strengths. The characters in the game that aren't controlled by players are just, you know, they're just programs, they're just code. But I also wish they went further with the video game references. Like, I get they had like the basic core references of video games in here, but something makes me think that the writers didn't want to delve deeper into more video game stereotypes and conventions, because maybe that would alienate a larger audience. All in all, it was really entertaining, really funny. It's a movie in which you can kind of just turn off your brain. You don't have to do any really, you know, soul searching or heavy thinking with this movie. Like, this is just a straightforward popcorn flick, definitely made for movie theaters. But if people are looking for an exciting and funny time that they can take their families to go see, I would definitely say that Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle is a go. Well, that's all I got today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe right here if you want to see more, and I'll see you on the next one.